in Osama City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
Misamis Occidental, Ascenso Ozamis, Kanunay Ascenso. A wonderful day to everyone. Shall we give ourselves a big round of applause? Those powerful words embody our shared vision of a progressive, peaceful, and loving Misamis Occidental and Ozamis City. A future built through servant leadership, unity, and genuine public service. Today, we gathered not only to witness a competition of eloquence and intellect, but also to celebrate the voice, talent, and potential of the young people of our beloved city, the city of Ozamis. Before anything else, allow me to extend my deepest respect and warmest acknowledgement to the pillars of this beloved province and the city of Ozamis. A round of applause for the man of action and change, our hard-working Governor Attorney Henry Civilian Waminal Sr. Our everyday nominee congressman of the 2nd District of Misamis Occidental, Honorable Sancho Fernando Ando Fuentes Waminal. Our very own Ascenso Pinoy Portales representative, Attorney Henry Indy Fuentes Waminal Jr. And of course, our beloved city Mayor, Attorney Sam Norman G. Fuentes. Our motherly city Vice Mayor, Honorable Simplicia O. Neri. Together with our dynamic city councilors, we have Honorable Lordy F. Fuentes, Honorable Roland B. Suiza Jr., Honorable Catherine C. Lim, Honorable Cecil Y. Cole, Honorable Sancho Sonny Waminal Jr., Honorable Archie S. Romero, Honorable Attorney Daniel C. Lau, Honorable Saulo E. Salvador, Honorable Juanito Sakin Jr., and Honorable Attorney Mars Tapayan, and our energetic Sangguniang Kabataan Federated President, Honorable John Phil Duhay Lungsod, our ABC President, Honorable John Carlo A. Moraleon, and of course, our safety administrator, Ms. Ruthiza Grace A. Wano, and the strong support also of the Department of Education, headed by our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Dionisio L. Liwagan Jr., 606. And to all department heads in attendance, guests, EPSs, teachers, coaches, participants, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Essay Writing and Oratorical Contest 2026. This is one of the highlights of the celebration of the 78th City Charter Anniversary of the City of Ozamis. At this point in time, friends, ladies and gentlemen, to officially welcome us all to this meaningful activity, we will hear the opening remarks from one of our dedicated city councilors. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome the Committee Chair of Tourism, Honorable Roland B. Suizo.
Thank you very much, Lady. And maayong hapon, Uzamiston. Para ma-relax, feeling intense. And of course, we are so delighted, happy, and so grateful that everybody's here. And I see, again, new faces. Also, again, nain po mga faces. Last year we have met, but most especially, we would like to thank you for coming over for this very, very special occasion as we will be doing annually na gini atong Easy Writing of Oratorical Contest. And of course, this is in line with our 78th City Charter Anniversary of Ozamis City. That is why we are thankful to our Mayor, the Honorable Attorney Sam Norman Go Fuentes, mapakpakan for continuing, tinuod gini ay nga kanunay padayon ng pag-asenso kay dili gyud nato pwede nga atong pasagdaan ang ato ang mga public speakers, ato ang mga young public speakers na naakaroon who will be having a very, very good our promising future. Kay kini man gud ang pinaka starting point for them to really have their speaking ability. To our judges, Ma'am Rosemary Abaco, Ma'am Susan Carpio, ato ang resident judge, always here with us, and to Judge, the Honorable Referee Potoy Materamos. Judge, thank you very much sa imong effort, sa imong time, o imong kanang dedication na ato ang matabangan ato ang mga kabatangunan for this talent. And of course, in line of also sa ato this is a very memorable occasion. Although we are celebrating the 78th anniversary, we are also offering this celebration sa ato ang pinakapinalangga ng Berhen sa Puta, ato ang Nuestra Señora de la Concepción de la Cruz de Magpangit. Del Grayon po, wala ginaganina mo, nag-inana kay importante because we are so dedicating this celebration, embracing our culture and empowering our youth. So to our teachers, ato ang DepEd na mga staff, sa ato ang mga dedicated na mga coaches, sa mga parents nga nag-burn of mga candles just for their kanang mga speakers na to karon nga ato ang masuportaran. We thank you for your dedication and effort, and also especially sa atong VIP karon, ato ang mga star of this afternoon, ang ato ang mga contestants sa atong public speaking or sa oratorical contest. Thank you very much for making this an opportunity for you to shine. Because please be reminded nga tanan mga leaders karon gikan ko na ninyo anang inana ko na mo experience sa una. I myself, I am also one before in oratorical contestant and during the Rotary Club. So it makes me who I am today. And I think it gives you a very good chances of being a very good public servant because kini public speaking, wala ni gihatag tanan. Daghan ang gitawag pero gamay ra ang natagaan. Pagkadaghan sa animunon pero pagdanihit sa mga manikaron. Kamo ang mga cream of the crop. Mo alam kanang count it. There may be winners this afternoon. Naaman tayo makadaog karon. Pero please don't be disappointed. I consider that as a failure because this is not the end. This will going to open an endless opportunity for you. Mark my word. Ayaw dilibiyain na tayo because public speaking is unique. Ang uban galing, kung imo na lang amang, palungagan na lang po ko, bugas ay lang po pastorya sa limang tao kay maulaw dito. Wala dito ana. Walang kamo, itagaan sa game, ayaw o kawadaan o paglakot. Continue hounding it because it will bring you a very promising in the future. na mo'y gaingon na saying istorya nga na sa katawo na gipangutana nga kung naay kung kwaon ni mo tanan, unsay may imong ipabilin. Ni ana siya nga, you can take my property, you can take my wealth, you can take my integrity, credibility, everything. Pero ibilin lang yun ang ako ang ability to speak, my public speaking ability. Kaya with it, I can gain them all back. Makuha na ako ng tanan o balik. So see, yun sa ka-importante ang public speaking. So with that, I would like to wish you good luck and go. Laban lang yun. And sometimes, mawasin natin ng failure, it's not the end. It's just the beginning of so many doors to open for you. And with that, in line with our Team Ascenso leaders who also had vision na dapat ang ato ang mga gagmay, mga kabatanunan, mga young, mga public speaking will be given opportunities just like this afternoon na nikamot yun, especially si Governor Henry S. Waminal, ang ato ang duha ka congressman Ando Waminal, o si Attorney Iti Waminal, of course, ang ato ang Mayor, Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes. We give you this oratorical contest and we hope ato ang mga ginikanan, mga maestra, o ato ang mga teachers na nanikamot po, we thank you from the bottom of heart and happy fiesta sa natanan. Mayong hapon o maestra.
Thank you very much, Monty Suizo. Wow, that was a very inspiring message coming from Pons Dinky. And of course, to our cream of background. Aron sa kanunay, Ascenso, ang Misamis Occidental, and also the Ozamis City. At this juncture, friends, ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for the next part of our program, let us enjoy and be amazed by the musical performance from the grand champion of the Ascenso Ozamis City Ambassador 2025 and regional qualifier ng Kawal ng Tanghalan on its showtime. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, and let's give a big round of applause to Mr. John Aaron Pulo.
Sa iyong damdamin di pamalas ang antipiling. Iyong muna pangharapin ng buhay at aking ang talumpay. Tulungan ng kapwa't bigyan halaga, huwag halakin ng pababa. Isipin huwag sana ang sarili lang, makisama ka, bayanihan. Subukan natin isubukan, ikawan ang magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo sa bungin ng kinabukasan. Hawakan ng aking kamay, sabay abutin natin ang tagumpay. Tuloy lang tayo sa pagpapanday, tiwala sa Diyos ang sandata gabay. Subukan natin isulong ang ligawan ang magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo sa bungin ng kinabukasan.
applause, please, friends, ladies and gentlemen. At this juncture, it is our honor to hear the message of one of the strong pillars of progress. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our beloved City Mayor, Attorney Sam Norman G. Fuentes. A round of applause, please.
Please take your seats. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am May. Sa ating mga natatangi at mahusay na kabataan, ang ating mga ginagalang na mga guro, mga punong guro sa pang-pribado o pang-publiko man na nandito, ang ating kagalang-galang na mga kurado, pinangungunahan ni kagalang-galang na hukom, Judge Mary Faith Monte de Ramos, ay Madam Rosemary Artabaco, Madam Susan Epifania Carpio, na sa pagkaalam ko po ay mga kawani ng pagawaran ng edukasyon. Sa ating mga konsehales sa ating lalawigan, si Councilor Janfield Duhay Longson, si Konsehal Cecil Po, si Konsehal Dinky Sueso, na kanina ay nagpagbigay na ng kanyang maikling talumpati lang naman. Konsehal Lorely Cipres Fuentes Cipres, Konsehal Junjun Sakin, Konsehal Archie Romero, and Konsehal Saulo Salvador. Sa ating mga kapatid na usamismo, mga panauhin, isang maasensong hapon sa ating lahat. Bagamat inuulan tayo, ito'y hindi hadlang o makapigil sa ating maligayang pagdiriwang sa ating ika-78 anibersaryo sa lungsod ng Usamis. At isang mapagpalang din kapistahan sa Nuestra Señora de la Inmaculada Concepcion y del Rayonco de la Cruz Inimigpang ang ating Birhen sa Pilipinas. Isang malaking karangalan at kagalakan na makanaupang palad kayong lahat nito sa pagbubukas natin sa Asenso Usamis Essay Writing and Oratorical Contest 2026 sa temang Usamis at 78, Rooted on Faith, Sustaining Progress, Kanunay Asenso Usamis. Isa sa mga makakabuluhang gawain ang inahanda bilang bahagi sa pagdiriwang natin sa taon na ito. Bagamat ginagawa na natin ito noong mga nakalimpas na taon. Mamalaki natin ibabahagi din na ngayong taon may 20 pampubliko at pribadong paaralan na lumalahok dito. Nung nakalipas na taon, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, nasa 27. Ngayon, may pagtataas ng naging 25 na. Ang malawak na pakikilahok na ito ay patunay na patuloy ang pagyabong ng talino, kakayahan at malasakit ng ating kabataan sa kanilang pamamagitan. Ang katimpalak na ito ay hindi lamang pagunita sa mayamang kasaysayan ng ating lungsod, kundi isang pagkakataon na marinig ang tinig ng bagong henerasyon na siyang magpapatuloy sa diwa tungo sa mas maliwanag na kinabukasan sa ating lungsod. Katuwang sa katimpalak na ito ay ito rin sumasalamin sa tunay na diwa ng ating tinitingnan at sinasabing Asenso Brand of Service. isang pamumunong nakabatay sa kahusayan, katapatan, at epektibong paglilingkod sa mamamayan. Isang uri ng pamahalaang marunong makinig, lumikha ng mga oportunidad, inuuna ang kapakanan ng bawat mamamayan, lalo na ang ating kabataan, bilang katuwang sa pagkamit ng progresibo at matibay na paglalang. Ang mga adhikaing ito'y hindi ay nagsisimula din sa inyo, sa ating mga kabataang handang ipahayag ang kanilang mga salubin, mga pangarap at pagmamahal sa ating lungsod sa pamamagitan ng kapangyarihan sa pagsulat at mahusay na pagtatalumpay. Ang patimpalak na ito ay hindi lamang tungkol sa pag-uwi ng parangal o pagkamit ng tagumpay. Ito ay tungkol sa pagtanggap ng mahalagang papel ninyo sa paghubog ng kabataang usamismo para maging makadiyos, makatao, at mas handa para sa hinaharap natin. Mahalaga ang inyong piling. Ang inyong pananaw ay may kasaysayan, at ang inyong pakikilahok ay magiging bahagi sa pinagyamang kultura ng ating pamamayan. Ang lahat na kalahok, taos-puso akong nagpapasalamat sa inyo, ipinamalas na tapang, pagkamalikhain at matibay na panindigan. Sa bawat sanaysay sa inyong isinusulat at sa bawat talumpating inyong binibigkas, kayo ay nag-aambag sa paghubog ng isang usamis na ating pinapangarap. Isang lungsod na maunlad, inklusibo at nagbibigay inspirasyon sa pamamagitan ng talino, kakayahan at malasakit sa kabataang usamismo. Sa ating mga kabataan, ipagpatuloy ninyo ang pangarap, ang pamumuno at ang paglilingkod. Sama-sama nating isulong ang isang anhikain ng asenso sa pamagitan ng inyong tinig, mabuting pagpapahalaga at hindi makakatawarang pagmamahal sa ating lungsod para sa isang kanunay, asenso o sabis. Bago mo po tapusin ang ating konting mensahe, pagbibigay alam ko lang po din na yung nagiging third prize natin sa panigsasi ito sa ito dito sa ang ata is 10,000, no? Ang third prize ay magiging 20,000 na. Ang second prize na dati 15,000 ay magiging 25,000. At ang 30,000 sa first prize ay magiging 40,000. At ipaabot ang papasalamat kay Governor Attorney Henry Sevilla Wangital dahil sa tulong niyang binigay sa lungsod ng Usamis para po may pataas natin yung inyong gantimpala sa pagsahan na ito. So maraming salamat po at sa ulit, magandang hapon po sa atin.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our beloved City Mayor, Honorable Attorney Sam Norman G. Fuentes. A round of applause, please. I know for sure that our contestants, our youth, our orators are very much excited for this contest, especially that, of course, our prizes are booming. With the prizes, the third prize, you will get how much? 20,000 pesos. Second prize, 25,000 pesos. And of course, our champion will get 40,000 pesos. Shall we give a big round of applause? Wow! And of course, our consolation prize, you will get, instead of 2,000 pesos, this time it will be 3,000 pesos! Yay! Thank you so much, Mayor! Wow, grabe. I know for sure na ito ang mga kabatanunan, they are very much excited for this competition. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, every successful competition is made credible by the wisdom, integrity, and expertise of its judges. At this point in time, let's all welcome our distinguished Board of Judges, starting off with our first judge is an education program supervisor in the Department of Education, Department of Education of Ozamis City, and she will be also our chairman of the Board of Judges. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to Ma'am Rosemary R. Abapo. And our second judge is the regional speech champion and speech coach. She is a retired chief education supervisor of the Department of Education of Ozamis City, Ma'am Susan Epifania B. Carpio. And of course, our third judge is an RTC executive judge and presiding judge of RTC Branch 35 of Ozamis City. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Judge Mary Faith R. Pudoy Montediramos. At this point in time, friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me read also to you the mechanics of Ascenso Ozamis Oratorical Contest 2026. First, this is open to all high school students, either male and female from both public and private schools. Second, schools must have only one participant. Third, orations must be delivered in Filipino. Fourth, contestants must be prepared his or her own original speech focusing on a given topic. Fifth, participants are expected to be at the venue 1 hour before the contest proper. Sixth, special props and prompts are not allowed. Contestants who do not comply are disqualified. Seventh, delivery must not be more than 5 minutes and not below 4 minutes. Orange flaglet will be raised by the timer when the contestant has consumed 4 minutes of all allotted time. This means that he or she has reached the minimum 4 minutes and has 1 minute to finish the piece. At the end of 5 minutes, a red flaglet will be raised again by the timer to stop the contestant's delivery. A deduction of 5 points of the overall scores of the contestants that exceeded the 5 minutes allotted time. Judges are given a copy of the piece before the contest. This is treated confidentially. Only the judge can see contestants' piece. Ninth, questions, clarifications, objections from the participants and coaches are to be addressed before the contest proper, otherwise anything to that effect becomes invalid. 10. Contestants should wear Filipina or Barong attire. 11. The participants and audience are expected to display politeness, courteousness, patience, and respect towards others, honesty, and good sportsmanship during the oratorical contest. 12. No posting name of schools at the lead wall or mentioning by the host to avoid biases. Only the number, name, and age of the contestant will be mentioned. 13. Must attend the meeting on June 29, 2026, 9 a.m. at City Tourism Office. Drawing of lots as the number of the contestants will be done during the contest date. 14. The date of the competition will be on July 11, 2026 at 1 to 5 p.m. at GG Mall, Ozamis City. And 15. The decision of the judges is final and irrevocable. Are the mechanics clear, everyone? At this point in time, let's now proceed to the criteria for judging. Content, clarity, and mastery, that is 40%. Delivery and fluidity of speech, 30%. Pronunciation, enunciation, diction, and stage presence, 20%. Eye contact, poise, and personality, 10%. A total of 100%. Are you now excited, friends, ladies and gentlemen? Yes? Okay, at this point in time, let's the battle begin for this oratorical contest 2026. And of course, before we will proceed to the contest proper, please be reminded of our theme for this oratorical contest. The theme would be Ozamis at 78. Pagpapanday ng isang lungsod na nakaugat sa pananampalataya at